put that in they get their brains.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the Wizards' superstar wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Wizards and the Bengals, and it's...
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And off we go from the City of Light. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 17 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Taken in at the 22. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, drive keeps moving.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll run with Mitchell. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. There's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Call on a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. The second down throw now from Stroud. Flushed out right. This pass complete to... A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They run over center with Mitchell, and he is going to be stopped. Behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's got some space here. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Well, they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Stroud looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now, here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Stroud. Touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Wizards drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
We pause for an injury here. It looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. The give is to McLaughlin. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st down. Here's Mitchell to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he will be hit from behind. Wow. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Here's the Paris offense ready to take possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to Robinson now on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down. Stroud to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll get up near the 45. He'll spot him at the 44. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will want.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. C.J. Stroud keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Wizards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. That is caught. Room here to run. Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The toss here completed to Pittman. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Boswell's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Stroud. And this one's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Stroud now on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now a 2nd and 6. Another run with Mitchell. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The Paris offense out to have another go at it. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. Looking middle, and that's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Wizards had 6 to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals offense returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Once again, it's Mitchell. There he goes, right side. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get... Fielded down to the 46. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Over the middle, it's complete. Fighting through it, he's got space. Still going. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 46 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with Robinson. Their lead down to 2. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now look out. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. Hold. That last run. It looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. That's going to go down as a loss of... Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Able to find, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the... ...211 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Buying time to his left. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. And Charles, his name etched in the NFL record books. Just the 2nd field goal ever made from 66 yards as he ties Justin Tucker's NFL record.
And everything had to go right for that field goal to be converted. The snap.
Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now a throw here to his running back. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Stroud. Rolling to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Escaping the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Stroud. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Stroud. This will be caught at about the 5. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Checks this one down to Robinson. No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Back to throw again.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Paris, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten.